the sights and sounds of Friday football fever. KCRA3 High School Playbook starts now.
Well, welcome once again to KCRA3's High School Playbook Show. I'm Del Rogers. Of the 44 games that were scheduled to play tonight, we had 6 in our Sac Joaquin section canceled because of players and or staff testing positive for COVID-19. But most of the teams were able to take the field, and we began in Stockton, where the Stagg Delta Kings played host to the McNair Eagles tonight. And the Delta Kings would get their first score of the year as running back Gabe Benton takes a handoff, and the University of Idaho bound Delta King would take it into the end zone for 6. Then as Stagg was on the move again, a nice pick by Ken Milton right there. It stopped as McNair was able to stop the drive by the Delta Kings. But then on the next play, a host of Stagg defenders will stop the McNair runner in the end zone for a safety. That's 2 points for Stagg. Then here comes it again. Gabe Benton gets right back up the gut into the end zone as he's tackled there. Stagg wins big, taking care of business, beating McNair. Final score tonight, 43-14. And in Granite Bay this evening, the Granite Bay Grizzlies hosting the Folsom Bulldogs. First quarter action. For Folsom, Tyler Tremaine finds Rico Flores Jr. and the 5-yard touchdown, put the Bulldogs up 7-0. But Granite Bay would answer the bell. Nick Paul, as he connects with Cole Christopherson for the big gain and the Grizzlies' first down. But the Folsom Bulldogs would find a way to come back and win this one by a final score of 35-25. The Bella Vista Broncos opening up their spring football high school season at home against the Inderkum Tigers. KCRA3 Michelle Dapper was at that game and has all of the action.
Casey Taylor coaching up the Inderkum Tigers on his birthday, facing the Bella Vista Broncos with the cheer squad on the sidelines. The Tigers with a 35-9 lead in the third, but Bella's defense here steps up. Ryan Kogi comes down with the interception. Stay in the third. Riley Mietrich under center now, airs it out, hits a wide open Amir Lemons. No one's around for the 92-yard touchdown, 42-9 Tigers. Inderkum driving again, but the Broncos defense brings the heat. The ball's tipped and picked off by Avery Taylor down to the 37-yard line. But the Tigers take it right back. The jump ball, and that does it. Inderkum grabs their first win, 42-9. A nice birthday present for Coach.
Getting old, so, I guess so. It's a good birthday present. I'm just, like I said, thankful to be at Inderkum. I got a great staff. I got great administration. Got great kids. We're really enjoying ourselves.
Win number 1 was good. We played good as a team. We came out strong, and then we just finished tonight.
First win over at Inderkum. Our kids played hard. I got credit to Bella Vista. They really came out. Coach is doing a good job with this program. They're going to get better and better.
So if you want to give Coach Taylor a birthday present, give him a call and get a game in. As for Bella Vista, they take on Wood Creek. In Fair Oaks, Michelle Dapper, KCRA3 News.
Good stuff, Michelle. And Casey Taylor is one of the great coaches in all of Northern California high school football. Well, for our first set of scores is bringing our high school playbook band of the week. And for those bands who are not allowed to play during games because of county health protocols, I've got the Roseville High School Tiger Symphonic Band. And with 35 members strong, they are under the direction of band director Michael Austin. Hit it! That's an excellent band. To keep our promise of bringing you every aspect of Friday Night Football, it's time to introduce you to our cheerleaders of the week for week 2. Here they are right here, the 25-member varsity cheerleaders from Pioneer High School in Woodland. As you can hear and see, the Pioneer varsity cheer team, they love to make their fans in the stands stand up and cheer every game, and I'm told while wearing their mask and keeping a safe distance from each other and their fans. Well, that does it for the first half of the Playbook Show. Coming up, I've got our Catch of the Week plus our Game of the Week, but for now it's time to meet our High School Playbook Game Officials of the Week. The 5-person varsity crew, the crew chief, he's coming up here in the white cap. His name is TJ Gomez. There he is. TJ has been refereeing high school football games and college games for the past 17 years. And when he's not in between the lines calling plays, Gomez is a manager for a Northern California power plant. Time now to introduce you to our High School Playbook Fan of the Week, and because of social distancing, I can't go up in the stands, but our Fan of the Week this week is Mary O'Sullivan, and Mary's gonna get a selfie stick. We got a My 58 hockey puck, we got a My 58 soccer ball, and a banana, and we got the KCRA3 High School Playbook football, we got a mug, we got another mug, and to make sure we do the social distancing, okay, Mary, get that. Okay, Mary, what is it like? You're the Fan of the Week.
It's awesome to be back here on the field. Thank you.
And you are quite welcome. Welcome back to the second half of the Playbook Show. I'm Dale Rogers. Your vote sent me to Woodland, where the crosstown rivals Pioneer took on the Woodland Wolves tonight.
The Pioneer Patriots came storming out as they kicked off their season at home against their crosstown rival, the Woodland Wolves. It's the season opener for both teams. The Pioneer defense would put the first points on the board as a host of Patriots stopped the Woodland running back in the end zone for 2 points for Pioneer. That's a safety. For Woodland, they struggled during the first half, but they were able to turn in a few good plays. Check out this Santana Munoz toss to Efren Marquez.
Time now for our halftime update, and I'm doing it social distancing
under the rules. To help me out is Hannah. What do we got, Hannah?
I'm Hannah Medina, and it's halftime, and we're leading 2-0, and we're still going to be leading after the game. Go Patriots!
And Hannah Medina was right. Jack Carner takes the direct snap and plows into the end zone for a Pioneer touchdown. Later in the second half, Carlos Gonzalez takes the handoff, and he finds the land of quick six for the Patriots as Pioneer wins their home opener on senior night, beating their crosstown rival, the Woodland Wolves. Final score, 22-0.
It was spectacular. Anytime you can come out and beat your crosstown rival, put a smack down on the Woo. They got a great, proud bunch. That was a great game. It kind of turned in the second half. Got nothing but love for the guys behind me. We're just so excited.
You know what, man? It's been a long time. It's been crazy. I thank God that we even have the ability to be out here, and I'm really blessed, man. All of us. I love it.
It's fun to have the kids back. And at Natomas High School in Sacramento, while the Natomas Nighthawks took the field, their family members were allowed to attend, as did the cheerleaders and their family members in the stands. Natomas hosting the Cordova Lancers, and the Lancers drew first blood. Jalen Thomas hands off to Nico Santana. Nico finds the land of quick six for Lancers touchdown. Plus, the Pacers, or the Lancers, I should say, played great defense. Robert Salcido comes up with a great interception for Cordova. But the Nighthawks, believe it or not, they stopped fighting back. They never did. Mike Bird fires it to Julian Enriquez, and the Nighthawks are back in the game. They would go on to beat Cordova tonight. Final score, 14-12. Natomas beats Cordova. Also, during our high school playbook show, we will feature 2 games shot from Live Copter 3. Our first game took place in Vacaville as Will C. Wood played host to the Vanden Vikings tonight. These two teams play in the same conference. As you can see, Live Copter 3 was able to get some great plays, as both of these teams are happy to finally get on the football field after not playing at all during last year. As for the outcome of the game, Vanden found a way to make big plays down the stretch when they needed to, and they would go on to win this game over Will C. Wood by a final score of 21-13. Okay, our second game shot live from Live Copter 3 took place in Davis at Davis High School as the Blue Devils. They played host to the Vacaville Bulldogs. Davis plays in the Delta League, but because of this is a spring football game, most teams are playing teams that are not in their league, but the Blue Devils are scheduled to play 3 away games and 1 more home game. The Vacaville Bulldogs are ranked 219th in the state and will play 4 more games during the spring football season. As far as tonight's outcome, well, Vacaville, they go to Davis and they win at the Davis Blue Devils by a final score of 28-21. As we do every week during the High School Playbook Show, it's time to show off our Playbook Catch of the Week. And for week 2 of the spring football season, our High School Playbook Great Catch of the Week was turned in by Cole Christopherson. Cole, who plays for the Granite Bay Grizzlies, is on the other end of this Nick Paulus toss as Cole Christopherson turns in our High School Playbook Great Catch of the Week. For our final set of scores, we're going to bring back our High School Playbook Band of the Week in honor of those bands who are not allowed to play during games because of county health protocols. I've got the Roseville High School Tiger Symphonic Band, and there are 35 members strong. They're under the direction of band director Michael Austin. Yeah, hit it. Okay, the poll for next week's high school playbook game of the week is already up and running. Here are your choices for games played Friday, March 26th. They're on your screen right there. See them come up? Now, the poll closes Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Then we'll announce the winner at 11 o'clock on KCRA3. To vote, log on to KCRA.com and then go to the high school playbook section. Watch a 10-second video to get the code word, or you can scan your QR code right there with your smartphone to vote right now. And as we reported earlier in this newscast, a Kennedy football player collapsed on the sideline during their game tonight against Johnson. Our thoughts and prayers will go out to that player and his family. Well, for Michelle Dapper and the rest of our crew, I'm Del Rogers. Good night.